Hey guys, this is not an April Fool's video, as you can probably tell, but we're here doing the top 10 worst Let's Plays I've ever made. I thought of this idea a little while ago, and I decided, hey, why not make one just to celebrate the failures I had on my channel, well, most of them. But yeah, so here we have the top 10 worst Let's Plays. Let's begin. Number 10. Earthbound. Oh boy, this is a very great game for the SNES. However, what ruined it completely was how terrible it was in the Let's Play. I mean, oh my god, you really do not want to see this on a Let's Play. Like, if you actually did watch the Let's Play, you would notice that there's plenty of problems. For example, I save state abused a lot. There's plenty of save states being loaded constantly. I had no idea where I was going for most of the time. Like, I really didn't know. I had occasional help by Randomizer Modern, and yeah, but still, it was pretty bad. I mean, hell, one of the bosses completely wrecked me. I think it was Master Belk or something like that. I don't even remember, but it's just appalling. It was one of the worst things I've ever made, which honestly ended really catastrophically on a crash. I was in the desert, I left, and then the screen just went black, and there's no way to revive it, ever. So that was the end of that. Kinda happy too, because I really thought this was a terrible Let's Play. I should really, honestly, redo this at some point, but not for a while. Number 9. Mega Man X1, X2, and X3 for the SNES. Now, I put all these three together because they kind of go in, like, one thing, I guess, because they're all Mega Man X related, so to put them all in one. However, this Let's Play, again, like Earthbound, had many problems with save states. I literally save state abused my way throughout the whole damn game. And there was not one part where I played legit. Everything was a save state abuse. Like, the whole thing was save states. If I could redo this, I would. But that wasn't the only problem I had. Mega Man X3, I was at the end of Wire Sigma, going up that tower bit, and then I died. I got stuck in a save state, and that was the end of it. I rage quit, and I didn't come back to it ever again. But yeah, Let's Play wise, the Mega Man X series was a terrible Let's Play because not only did it have save state abuse problems, but also recording wise, I sounded like I had no idea what I was doing, and I really didn't. I mean, I even took like advice from Randomizer Modern, thanks to that by the way, and I didn't use it properly. I didn't use the advice. I didn't really take it in properly. Thus, I failed quite a bit. So if I did want to redo this, I definitely would. Number 8. Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games for the DS. Or, in the Let's Play, I named it Amy Rose at the Olympic Games. Reason being, I used Amy throughout the whole game. Literally the whole game. Like, the only thing I didn't do was one circuit and that was it. However, what made this Let's Play very bad was the audio quality, video quality I should say. The video quality, just, no, please don't. If you watch the Let's Play for yourself the whole way through, you would realize that the screen is horribly squished. The top screen and the touch screen are just completely squished together. I have no idea why, but they're squished. Not only that, I mean, the fails. I failed a lot in this game. Like, I don't understand why. I mean, most of the time you'll see me trying to get first place, but I got second, and then I try again, and I do even worse, and then it's just a waste of time, really. Most of this Let's Play was a time waster, because I was just doing the same thing over and over. There's no real entertainment in that, honestly. And there's this one sport where you have to actually clap into the mic, and I actually did it. I had no idea. That doesn't do anything, by the way, I just did it anyway. But yeah, this is a terrible Let's Play. Just absolutely horrible. If I would not do this again, because London 2012 exists, right? So I can always resort to that, but still, it was just a terrible Let's Play all in all. Yeah, that, never again. Number 7. Super Metroid Intense, my only Super Metroid hack that has actually been completed. Now, I put this here because the Let's Play and the game itself are terrible. Now, the game itself is a spike fest. I mean, I don't know if people still love games that's littered with spikes. I mean, I don't know if you call that a challenge. I don't. But it was very bad. Really bad. Like, horrible. The whole game itself relied on luck. You have to actually remember where things are. You have to kind of try to kill enemies. Some enemies have 9999 HP and it just takes forever to kill, even with plasma. I mean, come on, the strongest weapon in the game takes forever. Not counting the Hyper Beam, obviously, but even with Hyper Beam, it still took hours. But yeah, that was just no. The Let's Play itself, as you could probably tell from the image, unregistered Hypercam 3. What could go wrong, right? Seriously, no. Unregistered Hypercam 3, at the time, it was good, I guess. I didn't really see a lot of problems. Audio quality, yeah, right, fine, it's pretty terrible, but I don't know, all in all, it wasn't really that bad. I mean, it could have had worse days, honestly, but yeah. Besides that, though, there isn't really a whole lot to say about this Let's Play besides the fact that it's terrible, and it should never be done again. Not to mention, I did this Let's Play twice. The first time round, it was horrible. The second time round, it's still pretty bad. And I mentioned on the final part, my computer kinda went into a crash, so there's that. Either way, Super Metroid Intense, yeah. Number 6. Quest of Light, a Zelda classic quest made by my good friend, Atris Wonder. Bet you weren't seeing this on here, wasn't you? Weren't you? Grandma, though. Anyway, yeah, so I bet you weren't really expecting this to appear, but the game itself is very good. I mean, I'll admit, I had a lot of fun with the game. The game's really cool. But that wasn't the reason why this quest is on the list. No. The game's nothing to do with it. It's the way I recorded it. Now, if you saw the quest towards the end, you will notice that there is heavy lag. A lot of it. Especially towards the end, when my computer was starting to become unstable, my old XP one that I used to have. But basically, it became very unstable, and when I was playing quests, Link randomly just stopped and went in a straight line, and I could not control him for a couple seconds. That just killed me hundreds of times. Hence why, you know, yeah. Hence why this is on here, because it destroyed the Let's Play very badly, and I just wish I could actually redo this. I'm thinking of doing it again, I don't know. It's on my Let's Plays, it's on my list, so I don't know. But yeah, the recording itself, towards the end, things got a bit hectic as well, like the difficulty increased, so therefore, because too many enemies were on the screen, my computer decided to spaz out and not make Link respond to any movements. Therefore, he was going a straight line running into his death. That's how you play Zelda Classic, definitely. Number 5. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga for the GBA. This is one of my very first Let's Plays, actually, at number 5. Wow, okay, well this is the 5th position, and this is the 5th Let's Play. Seriously though, but yeah. This Let's Play was kind of successful-ish. Well, you could say that if you watched it-ish, maybe, I don't know, but it, honestly, in my view, it's not at all. The game itself, I actually beat it. There you go, that's cool. But the problem was, it was the recording itself. Now, for those of you who have actually seen the Let's Play, it starts off very short. All the episodes are like 3 minutes long. That's not how you record a Let's Play. From what I know, that's not how you record a Let's Play anymore. Like, no way. What? Not even anymore. No one does that. Seriously though, like, I mean, I really don't think it's natural to see someone make a 5-minute video and call it a Let's Play episode. No, that's what I used to think, but no way. So as a result, this Let's Play had a grand total of 180 Let's Plays. 180! Even if it isn't that, it's somewhere around that. 180 for a game like this. I mean, even towards the end, I decided to expand the time, expand in inverted commas, but only up to like 10 minutes long. I guess you can call that a Let's Play part if you're doing a short Let's Play, that is, but not for a long game like this. Thankfully nowadays, my Let's Play episodes are at least up to 20 minutes long. That's the usual optimum amount. Usual. But the thing here is that wasn't the case. 5-minute long videos, and that was basically why you went on here. Really, that's why it's on this list. But as far as the recording itself, it actually wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad. I mean, oh, maybe it was, I don't know, I was using Cam Studio at the time, so that was pretty terrible as well. There's quite a lot of lag and desync here and there, and you got Joelle annoying me, and you have my mom annoying me, and yeah, you know, terrible Let's Play all in all. Number 4, The Guardian Legend for the NES. This was one of the more intense Let's Plays for me, because I was literally panicking a lot when making this Let's Play. Like, I really just couldn't. I really couldn't understand what was happening half the time because all those damn corridors just messing me over. But the gameplay itself and the recording were both the reason why this is so high up on the list. Recording-wise, yeah, I had a bit of issues actually, mostly due to save states constant and desync in some areas, I believe. Just all in all, pretty terrible. The gameplay, though, is mostly what killed it, though. As I mentioned before, save states abuse, yep, obviously we went through that before. But I also brought a new thing to the table. Failing at a mini-boss for over half the episode. Around area 10, there was this this is like skull enemy thing, skull head, whatever, like dinosaurs or something. And it was a mini-boss introducing the area, and I was stuck there for like 10 minutes. I was like, I think I was over half the Let's Play part, maybe a third of it, I don't remember. But it took a long time to beat it, and it was basically just the same thing I repeated over and over, and that is not entertaining in what way, like, no way. No entertainment, nowhere. So that became a very boring episode, and it just got really stale, and it's just me killing the same thing over and over. Another terrible part was the Blue Optimus Modern, as you can see from the picture right now. This guy is the death of me, because it took me forever to kill this thing. Not as bad as that skull dude, but it took quite some time to beat this guy. And obviously save states are a thing, yeah. Either way, terrible Let's Play, would try again, but I'm not sure. Number 3, Pokemon Fire Red, Emerald, and Gold. Now, these 3 games are pretty terrible and all. Well, I wouldn't really consider Gold to be as bad, but Emerald and Fire Red, definitely. Fire Red, while it wasn't too bad, it had many save state abuse. I wasn't playing the game properly, cheating plenty, and all in all, terrible gameplay. I had no idea what I was doing in Fire Red. I didn't know any of the weaknesses, nor the strengths. I was just going in, trying to kill everything. I mean, yeah, I thought normal was strong against rock. Nope, no way. I had Red Mage Adam with me a couple times. He helped, but I still failed because I wasn't paying attention properly. Well, I was, but I just didn't really think. Yes. But yeah, Brock and Misty wrecked me terribly. Besides that though, Fire Red wasn't as bad, but it was horrific. Emerald is another story. Emerald started off alright. Still didn't know the weaknesses that well. Just going in, just MLGing everything, YOLO, right? And then towards the end, Elite 4 Dragon type wrecked me. I'm just there's no way I could beat it. I was finished. Yeah, it was terrible. That was a terrible Let's Play. Towards the end, I rage quit because Salamence kept destroying me, and I had no idea how to counter that. There was no way I could counter it, so I just had to give up. I mean, if I had known that Ice was weak to Dragon or Dragon was weak to Dragon, I would have maybe gone through, even if I had an Ice type with me or a Dragon type with me, or any kind of move that had those two, I probably would have done well. Hell, even a Pokemon that has really high damage and, you know, all that stuff, I probably still could have wrecked him. Or if I actually knew how to use my team properly, which in this case, I didn't. Number 2, The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap for the Game Boy Advance. This is a very, very good game. And it would have been a lot better if I knew how to record it properly, which in this case I didn't at all. I had no idea. This was my first Let's Play ever made, so obviously it'll be the worst, or one of the worst. In this case, the second worst, but yeah. As for first Let's Play, it was very, very bad. I really just couldn't. I just couldn't Let's Play properly. I didn't know how to do anything. My recorder, half the time I was using Cam Studio, other times I was using Hypercam 3, I believe. And yeah, it was terrible. With a grand total of 192 episodes. 192! Now all these videos are like 2 to 3 minutes long, so it took a grand total of like 5 or 6 episodes to beat Vati. Maybe more than that, like, yeah, just no idea. I mean, while the recording was terrible, the gameplay was also pretty bad. I couldn't really play properly. I had to use save states, obviously, because I'm such a cheater. Seriously though, save states is like the worst thing to do, please don't do it. But as far as that goes, yeah, it's terrible, please don't, it's one of the worst things, you just really don't want to do that. Especially for a good Zelda game like this, you really don't want to destroy it with save states, come on. But yeah, I destroyed it very badly. All in all though, this was a pretty terrible Let's Play. I had no idea what I was doing as well, like the recording. Yeah, no, just don't. The recording is probably one of the worst parts of this Let's Play, mostly because of how badly organized it was. All the lag, all the desync, all of Joelle and Mom and everyone else just interrupting constantly, and I didn't do anything about it. That's what destroyed the Let's Play. It's hard to believe though that this has one of the most, this Let's Play is where most of my views actually come from. I mean, come on guys, watch my new stuff, don't watch this shit. Please. Number 1. Ah yes, the good old Randomizer Modern. It was a very, very good game. I really love the Randomizer series. It's honestly one of my favorite quests. Not my favorite quest, but it's a really good quest. This is Randomizer Modern, made by Hero of Fire. I believe that's the name. Now, the reason why this is on the number 1 spot in my worst Let's Play is because of the fucking Let's Play itself. The game is not bad. What makes it bad, though, is the way I recorded it. This is by far the worst Let's Play I've ever made, and here are some reasons. Now, throughout most of the Let's Play, you'll notice that the game is horribly slowed down. The entire thing is literally a slideshow, or almost a slideshow. It's just horribly slow. I mean, even if you were to put the speed, like, you know, in the bottom of your YouTube videos, it's this thing where you can adjust speed. If you put it on 2, it will still be slow. It's just terrible. I mean, yeah, not only that, though, it had massive desync. It is just the worst. The desync is not good at all. Desync also ruined it really badly. Like, there's just no way. You can't record a game and expect to have desync. No, you can't do that. But this is what I did. I did it. And then, not only that, but it took me 25 episodes to beat this. 3 out of those actually recorded normally. No, not even 3, 2 of them recorded normally. Hell, maybe even 1. But that's like the very first part that actually was good. Everything else died. Everything else is just terrible. Hence why this is by far the worst Let's Play ever. Just desync, lag, interruptions everywhere, and all in all, I just really couldn't. I just couldn't Let's Play this properly. And to add an insult to the injury, it took me a grand total of 5 months to play this, or beat it. Most of the time, this Let's Play had many hiatuses, which went on for like a month, maybe a couple weeks, and I never really bothered to get into it, and when I did, I got so frustrated because of how terrible it was. And yeah, it's all in all terrible, and this all happened last year, 2014. So, because of this, yeah, you probably should avoid this Let's Play at all costs. At least watch every other Let's Play on this list, but not this one, please. Unless you want to see how 5 months progressed, then go ahead and watch it, but by all means, don't. Please don't. So, that's my top 10, the worst Let's Players on my channel. It's my opinion of them. If you don't agree, that's perfectly fine with me. However, it's my opinion on my own Let's Plays, and yeah. So, thank you all so much for watching, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.